Good morning. From the top of a car park at Universal Studios. We decided to get an Uber today so that we don't have to pay is it $25 to park? $27 to park at Universal. It was $8 in an Uber, and we think we might walk back.
If we get an Uber, we might walk back, or even if we want to leave early, we could get an Uber and then drive back after 6.
When the parking's free. Just trying to avoid spending that extra money when we don't have to. It's literally 5 minutes away in an Uber.
Quick service.
The drop-off is actually, as say, the roof of a car park.
But you've got a really good view of the studio.
Yeah, it's really cool actually.
You see the sun already.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure where you'd get it if you were like leaving. I guess all of the Ubers, there's a drop-off only point. There must be like a collection waiting point as well. But it was all really, really well done, and Uber is clearly the one here. And there must be like Lyft as well, but Uber's got a massive section.
I think you pick up from the same area though, because you've got right that waiting area.
Oh yeah. So yeah, very well oiled, and then I think it's going to take us straight down into security, and then it'll be through and into the parks. So if you're new here, I'm Katie.
I'm Dean.
And we are on an 8-day Florida adventure, doing a mixture of on-site and off-site. So make sure you're subscribed so that you can follow along on our adventures.
It's still Christmas, apparently. Kate's getting the obligatory photo.
I am. We're going to get a picture with the pool later, and we're going to show you a spot that you can get like the whole angle, but it's not crowded. We'll show you that later. Stay tuned.
Betty Boop's meeting and greeting. It's the voice. I don't know how they do it. 35 minutes already?
It's because
it's the first thing.
When everyone comes in, they go straight on a ride.
That's mad. Oh, people are now on Rip Ride Rocket. Kate won't go on that one. It's not for Katie.
We think that Universal should have made this Secret Life of Pets the ride. Because if you've watched our Universal Hollywood, we'll leave that tagged. That was probably one of the best rides there. And one of the best themed rides I've ever been on. So Universal, bring it here.
But yeah, it's another Minions ride. Don't know quite what they're going to do with it.
It's going to be a show and a restaurant.
Oh, it's a show and a restaurant. I thought it was another ride.
Ride and restaurant.
Ride and a restaurant. Oh yeah, so it's called Villain Con, Minion Blast. But I think it might be a shooty game. I could be completely wrong, but the name Minion Blast.
That would be like a bit like Midway Mania. That
Yeah.
Would be so cool.
What are they doing here?
The restaurant.
Oh, so the restaurant's this bit. I thought you were saying it's all in one. Those of you that seen the famous photo from New York, it's still so Christmassy. Oh, you got the holiday shop as well, bub? Yeah. Those of you that have been following along for a little while know that we love Christmas decoration. Oh, it's so good to be back in the theme park. Yeah, if you followed along when we went to the west coast of America, this sign will look very familiar. This is where the big great white is. I'm not talking about Katie in the foreground.
Oh, I meet the night bus manager again. One, Katie, one.
We had such a good meet and greet last time we were here. The competition's about to begin. If you know, you know on this one. Always push the red button at the end. If you get there, you can normally win. Issue's about the button mash and whoever gets it first. I say it down, I want to lose comfortably. Remember to keep your
the lockers are so small.
Yeah, literally.
Let's see how this goes.
That should fit in there.
It's not about who wins or loses on that ride. It's all about the taking part.
To be fair, we still don't massively know what you're meant to hit.
No.
The only thing I know you do have to hit is the top of the other car in front of you and push the red button.
Yeah.
That's what got me 251,000 on the first game.
We love that ride though. Yes, it's getting a bit old. It said it was 10 minutes. It was actually a walk-on, so we were like, should we do it twice? But we learned a very valuable lesson from doing it twice. So say posted 10 minutes. It was actually walk-on, so we did it twice. Went back to the locker and it said we owed $3.
We were like, what?
Yeah, because it says the wait time and then for any additional 30 minutes. Basically, the lockers are linked to the wait times of the rides. So I'm assuming that is actually also why the wait times might sometimes be slightly more than they are, because otherwise it throws the lockers out. So it makes sense. So you have the wait time amount plus 5 minutes.
So we technically had 15 minutes on the locker, and I think we were like on that twice, so we were probably just over 15.
Yeah, it must have been. So word of warning, if there are no queues and like us you just want to be like, can we ride again, which the like team members here had absolutely no problem with us doing. If you've got stuff in your locker, you have to go back to your locker, get it out, re-put it in a locker and join the queue again, which is madness. I mean, the guy was very nice and he explained it to me and he let us off the $3, but you can't assume that would happen all the time. No. and that's the rule, so we now need to stick to that. Yeah, that's just a little bit of a pain, and it's one of the things that really annoys me about Universal, the constant having to put stuff in lockers.
You could just rent a locker all day for $20.
But you want your stuff, because like even like loose items, even technically, I'm surprised we were allowed on with like our sunglasses, because it does say loose items.
Spinning around in a light.
Yeah, so just something to be mindful of at Universal. We need to check wait times to see what we want to do next.
Simpsons is next. What are we going on?
Pardon?
What are we going on?
Simpsons. We're going to see if he's like definitely more jolty than Hollywood. And as you say, the screens aren't as clear.
Yeah, I feel like they must have upgraded the screens.
Yeah.
Just because you feel like your eyes work a little bit harder on there.
I also feel like the cars that you're in are lower down, so a lot of the screen is like above you like that. But it's a one and done for me, like I'm happy if we don't do that again. And now literally just as soon as we came out, Homer and Bart are out. We've met Bart before. I don't know, have we met Homer?
Yeah.
We met like all of them, didn't we?
Yeah, on our first trip.
Cool, and I think the Universal cast members, what are they called here? Are they called cast members here as well? I don't know. Maybe we'll be taking pictures, so that'll be pretty cool. Hi guys! It's alright, I'll high five you. I won't pie you. There you go. Hey guys. Next up, Twirl and Hurl.
I don't know Express. We've just never used it.
Dumbo-esque ride. And a marching band has just gone past. We're not 100% sure what that's all about. Oh, thank you. There is something around here that smells amazing.
Bacon cheese.
Yeah, and we're both just like, what is it? Is it coming from like Moe's or the Quickie Mart? It smells good. Very good. Oh yeah, dizzy, remorseful, itchy. Oh, is it like the seven signs of alcohol? What's this one?
60, sterling, weed, sleazy.
Sleazy. That's great.
Come on now. Did you get that on camera?
It did?
Yeah.
Why don't you show them that thing you're doing? Oh, that thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you perhaps the best instrument in the entire world. The Glockenspiel. Pretty good, right?
Good indeed.
Oh, snap! Hey, give the Elvis Presley. Okay, what's that? Thank you very much. Don't say anymore. Sorry. Send that to sender. Hey, yo, fellas, I think it's about time. Let's go.
What did we think?
Oh, absolutely love that show.
Had a bit of a bromance going on.
They're just so talented. They're just hitting the beats like perfection. It's a bit of comedy. The song at the end. Wait, it's Fall Out Boy's version.
Yeah.
Beat it. Lanyard. I'm going to quickly have a little look at the lanyard.
Yeah. Here she goes.
Ooh, shopping. Yeah.
Katie wants to shop.
It's that time. I do a Secret Life of Pets one, but I don't know if Digby's on it.
Oh, he will be.
No, he's not.
Is he not?
Rubbish. So it's just a short hop from King's Cross to Leicester Square to...
It offends me so bad. It's just a wall. It's just a wall. Oh, wait for the dragon. Have we timed it to perfection? How do I get a potion to get me rid of my affliction? She didn't actually look so impressed with that joke.
It's scary.
It doesn't help when you got glasses, you can't see a thing. Vamos. More shrunken heads.
Important purchases are being made.
Apologies for the lighting in here.
Disneyland.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody's called you up on it yet. They're normally on it.
They are the Gryffindor. But I quite like this one, the Hogwarts alumni. So I think I'm going to go for this and then go for a Gryffindor couch.
What have you found?
Which is the love potion. I need to give you some of that.
That these do not actually make you puke.
Yeah, probably. The hard-boiled sweets. I mean, they don't sound great.
How much are they?
$6.95. I found the cheapest thing in Universal though. I found the cheapest souvenir you can buy in Universal. I know. You look really spooky.
Oh, it's a fun one.
Yeah. So we're in the Leaky Cauldron. It's a little bit, turn over. It's a little bit different to how it was before. So you queue up, you can have a look at the menu on your phone, and basically you get in a line, and then they see you at a specific table, which is actually much more civilized. You haven't got to order your food, have it, and be wandering around, and then you order it off of the app on your phone. There's loads of options here, actually, loads more than when we were at the Leaky Cauldron in Hollywood. That was quite a limited menu. This has loads. Oh, we went to the free broomsticks, you're right. We did creepy Dean face. But yeah, we've got quite a cool little seat just in the corner. We can people watch. So what are we going for? My phone is so bright in here.
Banger sandwich.
Yeah.
Right, to be fair, it's on full brightness. So, add one of them. you just pulled the face at me. It was like, it was more stressful than it needed to be.
Yeah, that was really stressful to order because we had to put in bank details, which then it wouldn't accept, so we had to redo it.
My card linked to it.
Well, now I've got Dean's card linked to my account, so. And then it wouldn't accept this fancy little scan thing to say what table we were at. But anyway, we're done. We have ordered. What I would say, just add a card to the file before you make any purchases. I think that'll be easier. But I think we will be using this mobile app service more because once it's now worked, it's okay. No, exactly.
Keep closing the app down.
Yeah, but here we go. Let's see how long it took. So we ordered that like 2 minutes ago. Let's see how long it takes to arrive. So this was the Bangers sandwich, I think it was called. So this was $12.99, not too bad in the grand scheme of things. Oh, yeah, perfect, thank you. Thank you very much. This was my side of mash and gravy. I was tempted, I was just intrigued to see what it was here. So that was $3.99, so not so good value for money. And then
I'm gonna guess it's smash and gravy.
Yeah, probably.
It looks like smash. It looks like more school dinner mash.
Yeah. And then we've got a frozen butterbeer and a normal because we can't decide which one we like more. Don't drink all the foam.
I don't know. They're different. It tastes very different. You used to get in school, I used to scoop out of ice cream scoopers. It's good.
It's good. It's really good.
Good thing what's in it though. Just like the school match.
Yeah, I don't know. These definitely should be fries rather than wedges. Seems to be a thing that they think that we eat a lot of wedges. We don't really eat a lot of wedges. Let's see. That lunch was really, really nice.
Still not chips.
No, they're still wedges, aren't they? But that lunch was really good.
It was good sausage. German, probably.
Yeah.
Which I'm not mad about.
No, it was really nice. I say it was served quickly. It was super chilled, the fact that they show you to a table so you haven't got to worry. So we definitely recommend the Leaky Cauldron in Diagon Alley. One thing also that I would say is eat at off-peak times. So we decided to go at 11:30, pretty much walk straight in.
Now like 12 o'clock and the queue was insane.
Yeah, so we walked straight in, got seated straight away. The queue is out the door now. You'll probably wait at least half an hour to get a table. So yeah, just something to be mindful of. All the wait times have massively jumped up. So we're going to go see the Animal Encounters show. Animal Actors show. And that's on at 12:30, so hopefully we'll get into that one. I'm assuming that we will.
I'm assuming it's a big old like auditorium / amphitheatre.
And then we'll see if there are any other shows, or maybe, oh, it's got very windy, hopefully you can still hear us. Or maybe we'll go play mini golf. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll be happy to do that. And maybe put on some more sunscreen because it's like getting hot. Excited?
Yeah.
I think the
I don't really know that much about this. I think we might have seen it on a couple of vlogs, but not too much. So we're getting in, we're going to get a seat, even though we've just had a seat and had lunch.
Good time to see it though, because everything's busy. Or I wonder if it's be a bit like the bird show.
All pause on deck, please. All pause on deck. Thank you.
Techniques that every good dog needs to know before they go on a movie set. Now the first thing we train all our movie stars is a mark. Just like human actors have to hit marks in a scene, so do our animal actors. So we're gonna place this on stage, put your feet up, look up, stay, and it's gonna tell her where to go with stay. All right, gotta go mark. Good job. Then when they learn that mark, you can train the basics like a sit, away, sit. Okay, go back to your marker, girl, sit. Sit. Wait. Good. Stay. Lie down. Stay. Or those lazy scenes? On your side. There you go. If you're ashamed of yourself, cover your eyes. Stay. Straighten it. Other side. And hide your eyes over there. Stay. Straighten it. Back on your feet. Good girl. That was very nice job so far. Good job.
Show was so cute. Obviously dogs are my favourite, but yeah, that was really good, wasn't it? I think the show was only about 15-20 minutes long, but it was just a nice little break. It was nice and cool, completely undercover, so if it was raining you could still go.
The kiddie volunteers may have got a bit scared when he saw the vulture come down towards him.
Yeah, I think so.
He sat down and everything, he ran back to sit with his family.
But yeah, that was really good. Well, I've inserted a few bits and pieces from the show in here. It's really busy. We knew it was going to be busy today. I actually think we've lasted in the park being able to do stuff for longer than I thought we were going to.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be about 12, we'd be like, woohoo,
yeah.
But no,
I think we've done okay.
We've had lunch.
Seen a couple of shows, we've done some rides, more rides than I thought we were going to do.
Yeah, we're going to save the Bourne stunt
show.
Spectacular, or however it's pronounced.
Yeah, till maybe later. Yeah, exactly. Keep an eye on the wait times and see what they're like. And
I'm going to see if I can keep my winning streak going.
I was going to say, yeah, let's head off to mini golf. Let's see if it's really busy there. If it is, I don't know, we could go to an off-site mini golf because we've got the car back at the hotel, but I think we're definitely going to take a few hours out.
Yeah, I think so.
Plan. Would we beat us if we didn't? There's a Bourne show in like 35 minutes, so we actually think we're going to try and do that because our strategy of coming back into the park tonight and not having to pay for parking would mean that we can't park till 6 and the last show is at 5:30. So that's not going to work. So we are going to look at going to Starbucks because they have the Universal You Are Here month, which we do not have.
The way you were trying to look around the camera then.
Let me back in. So we're going to quickly pop in and get that and then go see the Bourne show.
Let's do it. It's a bit quiet around here, this bit.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's open. You photo done with a mystery machine. What a show.
That is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life.
When you're standing there going, what's on the screen, what's in front of you, and you can't tell, it just,
Yeah, we're not going to give too much away, because I don't want to give spoilers, but whatever you do, just go watch that show. It was insane. We didn't have any idea really what we were walking into, and I think that's the best way to be. So we're not really going to say any more other than you have to go see it, and it was amazing. That is hands down one of the best shows I've ever seen, but also one of the best shows in a theme park. It completely blows anything at Disney World out of the water. So Disney World, you've got to up your game if this is the kind of shows that they're bringing here, because That was so good.
We won't tell, we were both just like, what
was that? Literally, I sat there the whole time like, comfy seats too. So,
well, that is dark, so don't go too tired in there. Well, then again, you probably, even if you're a bit sleepy, you won't be sleeping for long in there.
Yeah. We are now going to exit the park. Bearing in mind, that show started at 1:45 to 2.
Didn't really, the show didn't start until until 2 o'clock, did it?
Yeah, at least, because there's like a bit of a pre-show and stuff. So it does take up a fair. It does take up a fair chunk of your time with the queuing and everything. That was like an hour and 15 minutes out of our day. So just something to be mindful of, especially if you've got like express pass that you've bought for a day. That will take a big chunk of your time out.
Worth it.
Oh yeah.
If you're going to go stand and wait an hour in a queue,
go see that.
Go and do that.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to go explore City Walk now, see about doing mini golf, and then we'll decide on the rest of the day in a bit. Just loving the freedom.
See where the day takes us.
Exactly. But it's still only 2:30, it's amazing.
So, we have come out for the evening. We're slightly differently dressed.
Yeah, we're showered, we've got all sun cream and sticky.
Nice.
Yeah. Keeping it real on the vlog. But yeah, where have we come?
Come to the full garage. It's above it somewhere. I mean, this gives it away, really.
Yeah. We're just waiting for a couple of tables to be cleaned and then we're going to be seated. And I am 100% excited. To give context as to where we are, we're at the Vineland Premium Outlets, which is the outlets that are closest to Disney. It's like over there.
Yeah, that's where we came last trip and we walked to the Cheesecake Factory, which is over here.
Again?
I love the fact that
Oh yeah, no, that's so cool.
so good.
Verdict on dinner?
That's very good.
Really, really good. Would definitely recommend. They are a chain. There aren't loads of them, but I think there's one at Margaritaville. There's one here. I think there are a couple of other dotted around.
Yeah, I think there's about 4 of them.
Yeah.
Around, because we didn't realise, did we, when we first were looking?
No, but it's all like official Ford because they have the rights.
Some of the licensing to allow them to do that. But it's been like a speakeasy.
Yes, which we had to have explained to us what it was.
I thought that was what it meant, but I didn't want to go, yeah, it's this, and then get told otherwise.
But they're famous for their burgers. Prices were pretty reasonable, food was really good, service was good, would definitely recommend. We've now come across to the Vineland. We've stayed
Shopping.
Only just to have a little quick...
Kate wants to have a look in his character warehouse.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to compare the two.
Because we got so many good deals.
Yeah, I just want to see which one's better. And then I can inform which one we think's better.
Assuming it's up for Christmas. We got to the character warehouse.
And then no queue.
I want to see what it... I know you've seen it on a couple of vlogs with queues, but we've never had a queue.
Sometimes it's been really long queues.
This one's bigger, isn't it? It feels bigger. Just from the outside.
Do it, that's nice. I like the design on that, the Dooney and Book.
Yeah, I don't think she's a massive fan of the price.
Where are you?
I mean, it's saving them $100, but steep. We've managed to find some minis. They all actually are hiding at the very bottom. You just said, brother love?
But
it's pretty bright. Oh yeah. More crops.
o'clock normally.
Say on them, wouldn't it?
No, like non.
I don't know why I've just started. But Katie's been very restrained and not bought a second Spirit jersey in the space of what, 2 days? Now, how much was that one? This one is ridiculously expensive.
We were going to go to Celebration this evening, but there was traffic on, I think it's the I4 we needed to go, so it was going to take like 20-25 minutes from Vineland, which is mental because actually back from Celebration to our hotel was only 20 minutes, so the traffic must have been really bad. So we decided,
oh, you're going one way.
Yeah, so we decided against that tonight because maybe Celebration would be better to see in the day anyway. So we've got a couple of other times that maybe we could go. We'll see. But now we are at Target. We're just gonna do a little supermarket tour. That's what these vlogs are. This is life outside of Disney parks. Target. We almost forgot to end the vlog, but we didn't.
No, we didn't. We didn't almost forget at all. Always the plan.
It is.
No, we got carried away packing.
Yeah, just after 9 o'clock. It's 10 past 9. Although we're here for another, technically it's meant to be 2 nights, but we're only here for another night because
This one surprised me.
Yeah. With a stay at the Hard Rock Cafe. No, with
yeah, we're just going to stay in a restaurant.
Yeah, with a stay at the Hard Rock Hotel at Universal, so that we get 2 days of ultimate express passes. I cannot get my words out, I'm so tired. Unlimited express pass.
And based on the last 2 days of looking at the obviously experienced queues today and the day before.
They're going to be needed.
Yeah, they're going to be needed.
But we have a very full-on Disney day tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to start at Springs.
Yes, and then we have got an after hours event, so make sure you hit subscribe and the little bell icon so that you know when that vlog's coming up. It might already be out because we might have done that one first. I don't know the schedule yet, so it'll either be up here or it'll be coming next week.
It'll be up here at some point.
Yeah. But for now we're just gonna finish packing up. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. Please hit like if you enjoyed
and subscribe,
and we will see you very soon.